Hey guys, welcome back to Just Promise vlog. Today I am doing my first ever lipstick swatch. I picked up the NYX nude collection. This is the NYX Lingerie lipstick, liquid lipstick nude collection, and I just decided to go for the colors I liked. This is also a first impression video because I'm actually trying this out for the first time. I talked about where I picked this up from in my previous video. If you've not checked that out, go and visit my channel, or the link will be down in the description box. If you've also not subscribed, please subscribe. The first color I'm going to talk about is the color 02, which is Embellishment. It has this almost purplish hug to it. I really love colors like this. I put it on before I started recording. Just let's say that was like 5-10 minutes ago. I wanted to see how it would react because it's a first impression video, but I still wanted to have something relevant to say about it. I mean, the whole of the lipstick is dried apart from these edges here. I don't know if you guys can see that. However, I find that the formula is quite light compared to, say, like the Kylie Jenner or the Huda Beauty. This is a very light formula, but when it dries really well with a full coverage. I was a bit worried that it might dry a bit pasty, like, you know, it might not cover the my lips properly. So this is the first layer. I'm going to add a second layer. So this is what it looks like with the second layer. I noticed the first time I put it on, it actually didn't take a long time to dry. Maybe it was dried within 1 minute. Apart from that little section, the rest of them dried pretty quickly. I really like the color. It has a kind of funny smell to it. It's like, the only way I can describe it is like when something is gone off, which is really bad. I mean, you don't want to be smelling that way, but apart from that, it's a very pretty color. In terms of comparison, I have this lime crime, and this is called cashmere. This is a very similar color. So for another alternative, this would be a really good product to get. So the second color I'm trying is the 04, and this is called the Ruffle Trims or Ruffle Trims. I don't actually know exactly how you pronounce this, but I will make sure to put the link down below. So this is what the second color looks like. I don't necessarily know if I like this as much, just because it feels a bit fake, like I have like some lip injection or something. But when it dries, it looks a lot better. And this one dries a lot quicker than the first one. The first one took forever to dry. I just took it off because I didn't actually have the patience to wait. If a liquid lipstick takes more than 1 minute to dry, I think that's ridiculous. But again, once it dries, it covers a lot more than you think it would, because I had to keep going over it because I just didn't feel like it was covering enough, just because of how liquid the formula felt. But this is what one layer looks like. But yeah, this is what it looks like with 2 layers on. It's still between that nudish tone, which is just beautiful. I actually think the more I see it, the more I get used to it. So maybe the first time it was like, ooh, that looks like quite a lot. And after that, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm actually digging it, so it's cool. As my third color, which is the 05, it's called Beauty Mac. I really like this dark nude. This is more nude. It works so well with my skin. I don't know what to expect with this one, so I would go right ahead and put it on. That looks really dark. The only thing I really don't like is the smell. I think this thing smells very weirdly. Like, it smells like an off yogurt or some kind of dairy product that's gone off. Wow, this is a lot darker than I thought it would be. This is almost like chocolate. Ooh, this is cute. But yeah, what do you think, guys? I think this is really cute. I mean, it's such a rich nude, like really dark, but not so dark that it becomes extremely dramatic. It's almost like I don't have anything on, almost like a smoker's lip, you know when people smoke, their lips just go naturally dark. I feel like a smoker's lip, but in a really nice uniform way. I really like it. So yeah, that's the second layer done. I wasn't expecting to like this as much as the first one. I really love it. Like, I'm going to be wearing this for a super long time. At least when it dries, the smell kind of like subsides, but when it's like right there in your nose, I really don't like the smell. For me, that's literally the only thing. The fragrance is to me is disgusting. It's flaking off. So all I've really done is maybe just spoken on a few Snapchat stories just to say what I'm doing, and I don't feel like that's enough reason for it to flake off this much, because this is 2 layers but it's really flaking off, and I feel like you would have to be like touching this up every now and again, which, yeah, the money is not too bad in terms of cost, but it's not very effective. And especially when you top up a flaked lipstick, it just doesn't look that nice. You'd have to, you know, clean up your whole face to reapply it properly and then conceal around your edges. Nobody has time to be doing that in public. But you guys, let me know if you find this is the same experience with yours, but this is what I'm experiencing, and I am not very impressed. The last one, which is the number 12, the color, and this is called Exotic. This is pretty. I noticed all the lipstick smells the same, like there's no individual fragrance. What do you guys think? I don't know. I quite like it. It's not my favorite, but I really do like the brush. I really like the applicator. It's really nice because it feels like I'm using a liner, and hence I don't need a liner, which is super good. Yeah, I can't tell how I'm feeling about this color. I'm not usually super picky about colors. I mostly like any color that goes on my lips. I'm not very like, oh, this particular color necessarily. If I see it and I think it's pretty, I pick it, but I find myself 50-50 on this color. One way I like it and the other way I don't like it. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would like for you to join in all the fun we have here, and don't forget to leave me any suggestions for future videos, and I'll see you guys really soon.